Mikey's a criminal, bro. Mikey is a
Dun, dun,
Mikey
dun.
Williams is a criminal. Famous basketballer Mikey Williams, high school player. I don't even necessarily even know what he is for real because he's never like been on the court in the past 4 years.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't
He's
know.
been the best 10th grader for like 5 years straight. Damien Hardstyle.
I I don't think he's played basketball in the past like 5 years. So I can't necessarily say. But yeah, famous basketballer Mikey Williams, Memphis recruit, booked on 5 counts using a firearm in California. Each count carries a minimum charge of 6 months in the county jail if convicted. Um, I'm to the point. I'm like Danny Green. Danny Green. NBA YoungBoy is influencing the youth too much. I don't know what's going
How?
on. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I don't know. I don't know what the fascination is with being a thug. I let what's his name, John Morant slide. This is real thuggish behavior. This is thuggish. No cap.
Oh wow.
I don't know what.
I'm
No,
just
he's a thug.
I'm just trying to figure out, A, does anyone know what Mikey was doing in between the time of him signing the NIL deal and this happening? Because everyone's saying they ain't seen a, like, everyone swears up and down, yo, genuinely ain't been
Yeah.
seeing Mikey hoop. So maybe Mikey been in some street activities. Listen, I'm not here to do the whole John Morant spiel like I did before. I can give two shits on Mikey Williams. A 5 counts of is way different than punching a teenager
It's way different.
balling up on you at your different situation. So I'm not about to. I might be able to defend 1 count, but 5, nigga, I'm not defending all 5. I'm not gonna call him a thug because I don't know what happened. I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know what made him do it. But I'm not about to blame NBA YoungBoy, who, again, I think NBA YoungBoy's getting a bad rap. That nigga deadass was on an interview, crying about his music. Ever since I ain't gonna lie, ever since Young Thug got booked, a lot of these hard rappers, they've been trying to clean the image up. Lil Baby, he did a little Hey song, trying to get with the alphabet community, get them right. You have YoungBoy did that interview legit crying. I'll never forget. I had to really sit back and think about the impact of my music and how it hurt
When was
these
this?
kids. I'm like, this is a month ago.
This is yeah.
He was literally
Oh,
sitting
this
down on an
this
interview, like, actually in tears. My music actually affect these people. I'm like, yo, what the nigga? If you don't go slide on why are you crying on Gail
It's a parade
Kim?
inside your city. The
And
fuck,
you in here
nigga?
crying. So, but yeah,
unless you
he's
just
getting a
won.
bad rap.
Like,
Let me read this before you say anything. Bezos. 5 people got into a car as they were driving away. Shots were fired, according to the sheriff's department incident report. The car was hit, but no one was hurt. Williams was arrested after a search warrant was executed. Multiple minors were in the car. The sheriff's office said it would not release Williams' booking photo because by policy it releases such photos only when there is an immediate threat to public safety. So shots were fired. Shots were fired. The alleged shooting unfolded at Williams' home after an altercation. This altercation was initiated by several uninvited individuals entering the home and causing a disturbance, Owen said. During the aftermath of the disturbance, there were reports of shots being fired. Mr. Williams is alleged to match the description of the shooter. As a result, a search warrant was executed at the home. Mr. Williams was arrested. He has posted bond and looks forward to addressing any allegations against him.
mm. Shout out to Ali for the 5, by the way. Before we move on.
Call him a thug, Bezos.
Oh my god. Well, the only thing I do want to say on this topic, and I don't even think this is exclusive to Mikey, but maybe he is in this like topic. Like, yo, especially in this country, bro. Especially for minorities too, it is okay to be privileged. Like, it's not, you don't have to act like you're not privileged so that people don't call you spoiled. Like, if you come from a place of privilege, if you have worked your way up to a point of privilege, that is a flex, bro. That is something you should be proud of. And you don't have to act tough. It's fine, bro. It's like, sit in Calabasas, go to the mall every weekend, play fucking 2K with your boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's your lifestyle, like, that's it, bro. You don't have to act hard.
I heard his dad was also very highly touted in basketball. And then he got into the drug game or whatever. And then he got arrested or whatever, and that shifted the trajectory of his whole life. I don't know how you can sit here and replicate that exact same situation as a kid who and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Mikey Williams, although he's known for basketball, ain't really known for basketball. Over the past 4 years, Mikey Williams has been seen everywhere else, been on all these different things. I don't know how you get on I Am Athlete or $1 million worth of game or get a Puma deal and you played like 2 seasons of high school basketball in a suck conference too, in a suck region area, whatever. Because he didn't go to one of these powerhouse schools, he stayed local, whatever. So I don't know how you have these opportunities afforded for you and you still find a way to fuck it up. You still find a way to fumble the bag. You still find a way. And even if he comes out of this situation, scot-free, you still putting yourself with that image on you. You still giving them a reason. And they don't have to have a reason. And it shouldn't always be a reason. But you giving people a reason to question what the hell you got what you got going on. Instead of shooting the basketball, you was at the shooting range, right? you wasn't at the shooting range that's gonna get you into the league. We saw Bronny's jump shot, improve. All we did was see you jump up and shoot dudes when they entered your house. What's up with you? No, what's up with him though, for real? What's up?
It'd be crazy if Bronny did this though. Like, why? Like, specifically Bronny. Like, why? Why are you acting gang? Like, what the fuck?
But see, that would make more sense to have that reaction because we know your dad is LeBron James.
Yeah.
And we know for a fact we've seen since you was a kid. You've been in good situations. Now, with Mikey, it still leans that way because, again, when Mikey was in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, he was on teams with LeBron James' son. Like, I'm convinced. There's no way LeBron got one legitimate hood child and threw him on a team with a bunch of Calabasas children. Like, I don't think that was the case at all. So I genuinely think Mikey had, I would guess, I don't know. So if I'm wrong, please, I would love to be wrong. I would guess Mikey had a decent upbringing at worst, at least good enough for him not to be in a situation where he needs to be shooting at niggas.
I mean, this is a kid who's going into college.
Mm-hmm.
Worth $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Going into college worth $1 million.
And I think it'd be different too if this was his first year, being like a millionaire. This is like year 4 or 5, bro. Like, people know you got money at this point, dog. So
I don't know. I don't know what's making these kids do these things or whatever. I can't say.
It's the internet, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at his dad. His dad was very good at basketball. His dad was good.
But my thing is, I don't know, man. I'm not going. Obviously, he needs to make way better decisions. Obviously, for a fact, this is a different. Like Soul said, if this is his first year coming into money, first year in the spotlight, there's a conversation to be had. But this is one of them situations where you understand you are the brand, nigga. You had one of the biggest NIL deals. You've been getting paid since forever. I will say this. We do a lot of dragging about his legitimacy playing high school ball. We call him a 6-year senior, shit like that. He's played 4 years. Mikey's on track to he's I don't think he was left back a lot or some shit like that. I think he's in his right age group. He's played, like Omar said, it ain't been good comp. I've seen a couple like little highlight clips that he drops, but there's nothing impressive. This man, somebody brought up. Hey, I'm sorry, this threw me off. It hurt. I was devastated, nigga. Devastated.
Oh, is she pregnant?
Yeah, she pregnant. You ain't see my
We're
tweet?
gonna talk about all these bitches.
Oh,
We're gonna talk about these bitches, but go ahead.
Oh. But yeah, I'm not. Don't call the queen a bitch.
You talking about Chance?
But, what?
The rapper?
Nah, there's a clip that's been.
What does it got to do with somebody being crazy? What does it got to do with being pregnant?
Keep going, Doug. Keep going.
It's one thing if this is your first year, but you are a brand. You've been doing this. You know right from wrong, nigga. You understand risking the bag for what, bro? For what? That's just crazy. Niggas really need to like genuinely do better. Niggas need to really realize what they have and understand you got to leave shit in the past. You got to leave shit alone. You got to move about shit the right way. No matter how young you are, how old you are, at some point you got to understand I'm making M's, posting Instagram pictures and dunking on niggas that just got an algebra 2 that aren't going to play basketball at the next level. Like, I need to really like tee up as I'm going to Memphis, a school with history of players doing just mischief. That kind of, I ain't gonna lie, him going to Memphis kind of sealed the deal with the kind of star basketball player he was. This last 5 years of Memphis basketball, a lot of goddamn hoopla, a lot of rah-rah, a lot of, they had the Imani Bates, the Imani Bates situation. I think he finished there. I think he played there this year. But getting Imani Bates, the whole issue with James Wiseman, Penny Hardaway situation, it's just, it's nasty. It's nasty. Somebody need to look at Memphis. Memphis need to be. Hey, isn't that where Derrick Rose is at Memphis?
Yeah,
when that nigga was
cheating.
When that nigga was cheating, he got caught for cheating. Jaws in Memphis. Hey man, do better, Memphis.
It's a parade inside the city.
It's something in the barbecue, bro. It is something in the barbecue.
Let me ask you. I mean, because Omar said it was NBA YoungBoy and all that shit. How much do y'all think like music truly has an effect on like all this shit happening? Bro?
I don't care what nobody says.
Percentage, if you can give a percentage.
People imitate what they see and what they hear. If I had to throw an arbitrary number, I'm not gonna lie, 80% of the shit is copycat. 80% of the shit is I'm watching music. And I know somebody's gonna say, "Oh, this doesn't, it doesn't impact me this way." I don't feel the need to shoot 'em up, bang bang when I listen to NBA YoungBoy. But there's too many people I know that get empowered when they do listen to these things. And it may not be to do this, but they correlate this type of music, this type of lifestyle to aggression. You can't tell me that doesn't play a fact. If I was dating a girl, or I was pursuing to date a girl, and she told me she don't listen to no R&B, no pop, she just listened to NBA, YoungBoy, Pooh Shiesty, whatever it mean. Because it's got those connotations. Oh, you aggressive. You beat bitches up. You wake up and eat Doritos and Takis. Not for me.
Sound like my kind of woman. 80% is kind of wild. 80%
You're right,
is kind of
85.
crazy.
85.
I would say it is a larger number than I would say like 30%, between 30 and 40. I would say if it's 80%, that means it would have to be abundance of people acting reactionary off of the influence of music, which I don't think it is. I do think there is a subsection of people. There are some people who legit are just moving because they heard their favorite rapper or a song move a certain way. But a lot of the niggas that are doing this, them niggas are really like living that kind of way. Yes, they might hear some shit and okay, this is putting words or this is putting sounds to how I'm feeling. And if I do need to do a drill, well, nigga, this is the drill anthem right here. I'm gonna play this for my soundtrack, nigga, because everybody think they the main character. But I'm not about to sit here and say majority of people that are listening to rap music are being influenced to the point to where it's like, wait, what happened?
I'm about to bring it up. He just gifted 10, so shout out to Sherman.
Oh, Big Sherman. That's
Big Sherman.
Big Sherman. Sponsor of the pod so far. So,
I seen somebody say shit like this happen every day.
75.
Nigga, okay, I understand shit happen. Yes, shit can happen every day, and you still can say 30%. You know how many people are in America alone? It's a lot of fucking people. So 30% is still a lot of fucking people that listen to rap that are doing things and reacting to stuff. And after watching the King Von, aka the Niggler documentary, I can tell you right now, rap music is not influencing niggas enough to be doing shit because this nigga, the Niggler, was out there living his worst life and was no
that
music.
Doc was crazy, dog. And we watched that shit for like 4 hours straight, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, brother.
Like, come on, gang. Like, come on, bro. Like,
okay.
Who provoked this? Pooh Shiesty?
Pooh
Shiesty got this nigga eating pineapples with a knife? Come on, bro.
So,
what was that? Say something?
No, not at all. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a knife. Yeah, brother, he has no sense. He's eating. Okay.
Yo, low key, bro.
Been listening to a little bit too much YB, I think.
New pet peeve of mine: people who chronically wear AirPods. What are you doing, bro?
Oh shit!
Specifically
This your
indoor.
take of the week? Is this your take of the week?
It's my hot take of the week. This is my
Take
new
of the
pet
week,
peeve,
man.
bro. Why are you wearing AirPods 24/7? You are in the house.